formidable opponents lining up as Task Force 3, believe it or not, against Big Daddy and his merry men. Don't miss the big man's final appearance on ITV.
Task Force 3 are here today to destroy Big Daddy once and for all. Make no mistake.
Rubbish. Let's tell them what we're going to do to these monkeys today.
We're going to send the Ayatollah and his army back to the desert. Easy, 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 easy.
Well, here we go. Back at Rickmansworth Waters Meet. In time for triple tag team time. Big Daddy there in his Coldstream Guard bearskin. And it may surprise some of you to know that Big Daddy is an ex-Coldstream Guardsman. And this, of course, is the final appearance at ITV Wrestling. Big Daddy, along with Tom Thumb and Kashmir Singh, his tag partners here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a triple tag team challenge contest over a maximum time duration of 20 minutes. The winning team will be decided by 2 falls, 2 submissions, 2 knockouts, or 2 disqualifications. Introducing, on my right and in the red corner, the team of Task Force 3, the team manager, Tony the Brain Francis, presents his team of Bulldog Brown, German John Wilkie, and rotten to the core Cyanide Cooper. Their opponents, on my left and in the blue corner, Big Daddy. His team consisting of Kashmir of India and the smallest professional wrestler in Great Britain today, Tom Thumb. Referee, Mr. Roy Harding.
So, triple tag about to start. The unfortunate referee in charge, Roy Harding of Croydon. Let's see if the timekeeper can be heard as he rings his bell for the first session.
Seconds away for the first session.
They're still in a huddle. They were. So Daddy's starting for Daddy's team, it would seem. His 2 partners on the tag ropes, outside the ropes. And it's John Wilkie last to get out, but it's, I think, Sid Cooper about to get in against Daddy. He fancies his chances, doesn't he? Bulldog Brown. Wilkie, John Wilkie. I think Wilkie's hurt himself, but Daddy's quite happy in there. You'll handle those 3 all day. I think Cooper's the one coming in first, and against Tom Thumb this time. Tom Thumb, this little man with a shaven head, and believe me, he moves pretty quick. You haven't seen Tom before. His real name, Neil Evans, known as Tom Thumb in the wrestling world, and very, very quick he is too. Surprisingly experienced Sid Cooper on occasions already. He's a little terrier, this fella. Really gets around. But Daddy switches with him, and all three of the Task Force 3 team have disappeared. They were quite anxious to get in with Tom Thumb, not quite so keen anymore. Their manager trying to persuade them to come in against Kashmir Singh now. John Wilkie. John Wilkie of Hanley, Stoke-on-Trent area. Kashmir Singh, Punjab, India, based now in Wolverhampton. Yes, nice timing, Singh, nice timing. Takes him over to the corner. And a punch to the stomach. Forearms to Cooper. Takes him to a neutral corner, Cooper. Goes in with the forearms, but Singh looking after himself very nicely, thank you. And it's his own man he's caught. Kashmir Singh's got all three of them. And Daddy's coming on the lock. Cooper thrown out by Daddy. I got a sort of a feeling that this bout may not last too long. Cooper beating at everybody who'll listen. Roy Harding having troubles making himself heard here. But what else is new? And it's triple tag team time. Tom Thumb now versus Cooper. Oh, tripped by John Wilkie outside the ring. Yes, the referee spotted it, and it's Cooper going to pile drive the little man. And I doubt if Tom Thumb will get up from that one. No, that's it for Tom Thumb. Knockout by Cooper. In just 4 minutes, 20 seconds of our first session.
Ladies and gentlemen, by a knockout, the first fall in favor of Bulldog Brown, German John and Cyanide Cooper. And gentlemen, the referee states that for striking his opponents with the bucket, Big Daddy, you get your first public warning.
Seconds away for the second session.
And here we go for session number 2 of this 20-minute tag. Big Daddy with a public warning against him for throwing that bucket around a bit strong. So it's Cooper versus Kashmir Singh right now. Cooper using a bit of his wrestling experience here. We should keep to it. Tag. In comes Bulldog Brown. Brown from Bradford. And a pile driver coming from Brown now on Kashmir Singh. All the way down, and Kashmir Singh in trouble with a pile driver. It looks very much like Daddy could be all alone at the end of this one. 7-8. Now he got the tag in, and now he's got a bit of a breather. So it's Daddy coming in against Brown. And a splash all the way down, splash. And there's the knockout equalizer. An equalizing fall to Daddy over Brown. In just 6 minutes. 35 seconds of the second session, one each.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second and the equalizing fall in favor of Big Daddy, Jason Singh and Tom Thumb.
Seconds away for the third and final session.
With just about 12.5 minutes to go in the final session. Brown goes, Wilkie goes, Cooper goes. Daddy doesn't really need anybody else, does he? Powerhouse, he just stands there. This ex-Coldstream Guardsman, so popular with kids, mums and dads, and everybody. A man of great charisma. It's a pity we'll not see him on the screen again. But of course, you'll have plenty of chance to see him up and down the country in the civic halls, town halls, and recreation centers. I don't think they want to know about coming in. They're all getting counted. The whole lot are being counted out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Task Force 3 failed to beat the referee's count of 10, leaving your winners, Big Daddy, Kashmir Singh, and Tom Thumb.
All three men knocked out. Well, that's it for this week. No wrestling next Saturday, but I'll be back in 2 weeks' time when Marty Jones and Skull Murphy meet in a tag match. And a new American star appears for the very first time, incidentally. Meantime, it's goodbye from Rick Winsworth. Have a good time. Till next time.